It's Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero. And we're live on New Earth. Let's go. So, this video, what is the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life? What do they tell you? What is conventional wisdom? Meaning of life is just to be happy, right? Find your happiness. Maybe you're a little more spiritual. Meaning in life of life is to fulfill your purpose. Maybe you're a little more spiritual. Meaning of life is to infinitely expand the cosmic awareness of all possibilities through me, because I'm God. The infinite, maybe you're a little more spiritual. The meaning of life is God wanted to experience duality and suffering, so he made this pathetic little fleshly vehicle to experience all this suffering, so that way God could have a contrast. Maybe you're somewhere in between all those things. Man, I'm just trying to ascend. I'm not with the BS. I'm just trying to get out of here, not have to come back to this Looney Tune show. And that's probably the most enlightened perspective of the whole lot right there. Because if you are in hell, there can only be one meaning of life. Let me explain. Say you're in hell, and there's the devil right there, and he's just, smoking. Devil, obviously smoking. Cigarettes. What else? He doesn't need a lighter. He just kind of like touches it on his skin. There's a whole bunch of torture sounds in the background. Ah! Ah! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! And the devil's just like, he's heard it all, but sometimes just for his own amusement, he'll be a smart aleck about it. Like, oh, you're sorry, are you? Well, you weren't sorry the 27th time you shoplifted, were you? Were you? Okay, I'm sorry. I learned my lesson. Oh, yeah. It's too late now, buddy. You're down here with me. And you're just like, this is hell, huh? Huh. Thought Chicago would be more scenic. Anyway, you're in hell. The devil's like, all right, yeah, but we blocked every single possible exit point. Like, God made this thing totally sealed off. All right, hard firmament. Go ahead, knock yourself out. You can go face the hornets with 8 stingers and spider entities, okay, and the falcons with octopus tentacles, and the wolverines with claws on their dicks. Yeah, that's what's guarding any of the gates, and all the gates are closed anyway. But knock yourself out. Go for it. You're just like, oh man. So if you're trapped in hell, it's only one thing to do, and that is to escape by any and all means necessary. And if you've given up on that, then the only game left in town is who can have the most power in hell, who can be the ruler of hell, who can be the new devil, right? And I hate to break it to you, but you're never going to be the alpha demon. It's just, way too many ancestors and archons and aliens and devils that came before you. Like, you realize how behind you are on the evolutionary scale trying to be the ruler of hell. Like, how do you think you ended up here? Because you already lost that war. So the meaning of life is to escape hell, is to never come back here again. That's the meaning of life. If your brain is working, and for most people, Hare Krishna, Jesus, come save me. We're going to channel the Pleiadians. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything. Not even myself. I'm that much of an atheist. I'm that cold-blooded with it. Yeah, most of you, your brain is not working. Maybe it is if you made it this far into the video. Maybe your brain is working. There's hope for you. There's hope for you. Now, how do we escape hell, Dragon? Okay, fine. You convinced me. We're in hell. What now? Well, go to creationlightship.com, of course, and get your spirit barcode off you so you can ascend. I don't feel like explaining it in this video. I already have. You can watch my video. I think it's called the Dark Side of Reincarnation and the Lies You've Been Told. It's one of my earlier videos. Go watch that video. I don't feel like explaining the whole thing here. Just make sure you get your spirit barcode off you. Boom. At ascension time or your death, whichever comes first, you're going to the light, back to a safe haven of source energy where you won't have to experience this dualistic hell plane ever again, ever. Like, it's that simple. Now, let's say you're not convinced. This isn't hell. I'm not living in hell. This is heaven. This is paradise. Because, you know, after all, I found my twin flame. Found my twin flame. And, you know, I'm talking to my spirit guides every day. My spirit guides. And, you know, maybe I'm not even spiritual. Maybe I got my Bugatti, all right? I'm a millionaire. Got my mansion. I got my trophy wife. Maybe I'm Andrew Tate. You know, this isn't hell. Look. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Andrew Tate. I'm a motivational speaker. Yeah. All right. You got to wake up and want it every morning because no one's going to give it to you. Actually, Andrew Tate probably would think this is hell. But bad example. Maybe you're just, you know, into the more positivity, love, and light thing. No, this isn't hell. You know, I'm doing well in life. I got a spouse I'm happily married to. I got a few beautiful kids. I have no significant health problems. You know, everything's good. Like, yeah. Maybe in your small bubble of reality. You know how many people are starving to death, being tortured, raped, murdered, don't even have a dollar to their name in some parts of the world? You know, India, Africa, like third world countries, like, I mean, even in America, the wealth gap is terrible. Like, all right, all it takes, just lose. Maybe you're in a nice suburban neighborhood, just lose your job, can't afford it. Maybe that industry dried up or whatever. You can't find a job, or the next one you find is a way huge pay cut, and now the only place you can afford nearby is the hood. And now it's, you know, gangbangers blasting rap music, shooting at each other. Oh, huh, wow, yeah, no, I was in hell the whole time. It's just, you know, I was in a nicer little pocket of hell, so I was able to turn a blind eye to everything else. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's say you're still not convinced. Like, well, there's still good in the world too. You know, what about the suburban neighborhoods? What about love? You know, every child starts with the act of love, don't you know? What about love? You know? Yeah. What's the outcome of love? Well, you either have to continuously compromise with that person for the rest of your life to keep them, or they break your heart, or you break their heart, and now there's someone's mad at you. Like, the whole thing's duality. Say you're still not convinced. Say your life's going pretty well. Maybe just one minor thing is, your job could be a little better. It's a little stressful, but you can handle it. you know, what's going on at your job? Why are there politics? Why are there people talking behind each other's back? Why do you have to wear a mask and ego a face just to keep your position? Why do you have to report to a boss? Slavery. Maybe you're just a really well paid slave. Why is there psychic warfare going among all of your coworkers to try to get the promotion? Why is there psychic warfare among all these people on the internet trying to compete for your attention? Hmm? Like even if you live in a cushy lifestyle, even in your bubble, I'm still pointing out the underlying layers of hell. Why do you have to eat every day? Why do we have to kill and take in physical life just for our bodies to continue living? Why do we even have to do that? Why can't we just consume pure light energy or be breatharian? Why are the animals in the jungle having to kill each other constantly? Why are people dying every day? And why is it usually a painful, long, slow, drawn out process? Why can't it just be like, oh, it's time for me to go. It's just my spirit's just gonna leave my body now. It's nice knowing you guys. It's a good ride. Maybe I'll see you again in another life. Peace. The body just falls over like, and the spirit's just out like, all right. Time to animate my next blueprint. You know what? I'm gonna make the next one have 5 arms, and it's gonna have a 20-foot vertical because I can. I'm a God creator being. No, no, it's not what happened, was it? So you see, in this reality, everything is fighting each other for energy constantly. Even in a relationship of love, you're still to some extent trying to manipulate that person so they give you the energy that you're lacking in yourself. And they're doing the same thing to you. And maybe the only reason they're with you is because they see you as a vehicle to take them to where they're trying to go. It's like there's no way around being ego-centered in this reality. Unless you're just really, really, really devoted to it. But it's like, I don't know. I think people have to have a special calling or something for them to even attempt that. So you see the picture I'm painting. No matter how good you may think your life is, you're just living in a higher level in the hotel of hell. There's only one mission in life when you're in hell, if you're in hell, and that is to escape. Point blank, period. You know? All else is just distraction, foolishness, chasing your own tail. Truly. Just go to creationlightship.com. Listen to Ron Amatron on the radio archives. There's a link to the radio archives on the bottom left side of the homepage of creationlightship.com. Doesn't really matter where you start. Just listen to a few archives, see if it resonates with you, see if it makes sense, see if it connects some dots for you, and see if you want to escape this realm. The Spirit Barcode. Watch my other video called, I think it's called The Dark Side of Reincarnation, or yeah, I think it's The Dark Truth Behind Reincarnation and the Lies You've Been Told. Okay? That's all I came on here to say. But it's not all bad. You can smile through hell. We are not the same, boy. I smile through the pain, yeah. I'm in tune, I'm in tune, I'm in tune. I'm in tune, I'm in tune. Uh, Shout out to Big Sean. Smile through the pain, the internal alchemy. Smile through the pain. Sometimes you just have to sing in the rain and smile through that pain. I should be a motivational speaker, honestly. You guys should pay me to speak at events. Things I overcame, how I even have all this knowledge and still sane. That's an achievement in itself. Truly. I'm the sexiest man alive, of course. You can be sexy too. Just follow your heart. And not in a cliche way. I mean, literally get your consciousness in your heart and ask your spirit for guidance. How do we do that? I'll show you. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real on the creation light ship new earth timeline of perfect clarity. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm peaceful. Now I'm heart centered. Better result than if I had meditated trying to get there for an hour. It's that simple. Just command your spirit. Appreciate you. Stay sexy. That should be my new outro. Stay sexy. Like, subscribe, share this video to whoever needs to hear it, and drop a comment. I want to know, what are your thoughts about this reality? Do you believe we're living in a hell? Do you see it more neutral? Or do you even think it's a heaven? Let me know. What reality do you think we're living in? Stay sexy. Peace.